What's going on, guys? It's your host, DJ. Another episode of DEEDOT TV. I got the hottest news in the sports industry going on right now. The first one we're going to go over is that Michael Jordan documentary series, the 10-piece documentary series over the last 5 weeks. It has been a savior for a lot of people during this quarantine time. Everyone is stuck at home, have nothing to do, and Jordan saved our lives, gave us some type of entertainment. We're going to go over what we saw. We saw 6 championships. We saw 2 three-peats. We saw some baseball. We saw a savage that was willing to do anything in his will to win, including punching a guy in the eye. His own teammate at that. And we saw one of the greatest to ever do it. Now, I don't know if some of these younger fans will say that Michael Jordan is the best they've ever seen, because I still believe they are on LeBron James' side. So, it was a great document series. I learned a lot. There was a mysterious pizza in Utah. Why didn't they order the pizza in someone else's name rather than Michael Jordan's pizza? The guy that made the pizza said that they didn't do anything to the pizza, but that's a conspiracy for another day. You tell me what you think happened. I think they messed with his pizza. Once they saw Mike Jordan, they were in Utah, they were putting wood chips in his pizza, they were spitting on his pizza. I only can imagine what they did to his pizza. But not everybody is liking this document series. Horace Grant called it bull. I can't say what he really said, but you know, Horace called it bull. The way that Michael Jordan has hand all over this and was able to portray what he wanted to portray to the world. They say Michael Jordan took food out of Horace Grant's mouth. But that wasn't true, because he told the stewardess on the plane not to feed Horace after bad games. But Michael Jordan never came back and took actual food out of Horace Grant's hands, because Horace said, "You can get these hands, boy, and no one will ever take food out of his mouth, and they can try him if they want." We saw the portrayal of Scottie Pippen. I learned a lot about Scottie. He's a warrior, but I saw him be a warrior in Game 6 of that Utah game. They said he was a decoy himself for that whole game. But I think he had to be a warrior in that game because of what he did back in that year that Jordan retired to go play baseball. And he sat out the game because Phil Jackson didn't want him to take the last shot. Phil, that one's on you. You gotta give that to Scottie. I know Kukoc hit the shot at the end, but still, I didn't even know that happened. So for Jordan to throw that into his documentary, I did not understand why he did that. He threw his own man under the bus. But hey, Jordan, whatever you gotta do to be MJ. I wanna be like Mike. I guess that's what you gotta do. I'm interested to see what Scottie Pippen has to say about this documentary and how he was portrayed in this documentary. But we saw one of the greatest do it. We saw 2 three-peats, which is an amazing feat in itself. Michael Jordan was the best. Horace Grant also called MJ a snitch. He called MJ a snitch because in the document, well, MJ snitched on himself as well. MJ said he walked into a hotel room that his NBA veterans were in his rookie year in Chicago. They were on a away game. And walked into a room filled with drugs and women. And he walked out of there and never went back. But he put the story in the documentary. I don't know why he put that in there either. But, you know. And also, I would love to address that they say Jordan is the best to ever do it. But Jordan did have to lean on his teammates. Paxson and Steve Kerr won my man some championships. 2 in particular. But you know, Jordan still got them there, was dropping 40 to 50 points per game, even while sick. You know, it didn't matter. He would make up stories in his head to get him ready to go and destroy an opponent. Michael Jordan, one of the best to do it. His documentary, one of the greatest. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it.